Okay, this is the homework video for 328. I'm just going to give you the problems to write down into your packet and maybe give you some hints to try to get them going. Tomorrow I'd like you to turn this in with all these problems tried. All right, this first problem, sorry the writing's so small, but I'd like you to say that it's going to be $2. I think that is my short sleeve for X. $3 per long sleeve, that's going to be the Y number, and 300 total. So they want you to write an equation with 2 being the X number, 3 being the Y number, 300. Plug in 0 for X, solve for Y, plug in 0 for Y, solve for X, and plot it, knowing that this graph that they give you is not the right graph. You need to draw the correct graph using only 2 points. All right, next page, a little bit more. I want you to write this 3 peaches, 5 watermelons, $12.50. And for the other choice, 4 peaches, 5 watermelons for $13.50. I want you to specifically write down these choices where they try to fake you out into giving you to pick the wrong choice. So write down for number 2, 3, 5, $12.50, 4, 5, $13.50, and write down all of these choices. So hopefully you'll be able to pick the right one on test day. All right, problem 3. Here are the 2 original equations. X plus Y equals 220, X minus Y equals 40. Because I ran out of room, it was kind of small. For these 3 sets, I want you to look at them and tell me if yes, they're equivalent, or no, they are not equivalent. So write down all of this, write down the original set, and then these 3 for you to look at and see if they're yes or no, equivalent or not. All right, number 4. I want you to write these 2 equations. Y equals negative 2/3 X plus 6. Y equals 1/3 X plus 3. And of these numbers I'm giving you, only one pair will give you, when you plug in the same number for X, the same numbers for Y. Number 5, I want you to solve this system. 6 apples, 5 bananas, 20. 3 apples, 7 bananas equal $14.50. Solve for A and B, and then write them as their unit rate, like dollars per apple or certain dollars per banana. All right, number 6. I want you to write this number in there. Burrito, $2. Soda, $1. If you remember the way it's set up, $2, the burrito is going to be the X number. The soda going to be the Y number, Y-axis number. And this is an inequality. At most, you need to know which way the inequality goes. Solve it for Y, graph it. You might have to make your own little graph on this paper, sorry. Number 7, I want you to do another set. Solve these both for Y yourself and then graph them. You might have to draw the graph on here yourself. Sorry about that. All right, number 8. I want you to write the inequalities for this line. This one starts at -4, going right 4, down 1, right 4, down 1, solid shape below. This line starting at 2 on the x-axis or y-axis, over 1, up 1, over 1, up 1, dotted, shade above. For number 9, these true false ones, what I'd like you to write is these 4 sets where I have the graph of graph of 2 lines with equations, the graph of 2 lines with possible equations, the graph of 2 lines equation, the graph of 2 lines equations. I want you to look at these sets and tell me, of these 4 sets, are they parallel, perpendicular, or neither? And you could do this as a complete set. This picture matches this set of equations. This picture matches that set of equations. This picture matches that set. So you're really going to have only 4 answers here, whether they're parallel, perpendicular, or neither. All right, number 10. 10, I would like you to draw these exactly. This is -3. 3 A is negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, negative 8, 3. B is negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, negative 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, negative 6, 6. And then the new A prime is 3, negative 2, B prime 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. C prime is 8, negative 2, looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. I want you to give me the rule of this translation, like x minus 5y plus 7 or x minus 10y plus 6. All right, this one down here, I want you to draw these best you can on your paper, matching my points exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up 3. Notice this point is left 3 boxes, up 1. This point, right 2, up 4. This point, right 2, up 1. Maybe you could get 1 point and then get those other points by looking at patterns. I want you to be able to describe this transformation using mathematical vocabulary. All right, number 12. I want you to draw this and write down these choices. Again, write down this shape for number 12 in these exact spots. Pause the video if you need to. Write down these choices. Number 13, I'd like you to do this one. Put the 0, 9, and then tell me of these choices. Quarter turn, I'm sorry. This is a quarter turn to the right. Let's put that in there. 90 degrees. Clockwise direction. Sorry about that. So this is a 90-degree clockwise direction, quarter turn to the right. All right, 14. Draw these two best you can, x, y, z, x prime, y prime, z prime. Describe in mathematical terms the transformation. And then 15, draw these best you can, exactly where I put them. And then write these choices where 3 of them will be good. For full credit, I would like you to write all of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 choices just so you can see the misleading ones. And then last problem, draw this graph starting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, going right 3, down 1, right 3, down 1. Write these 3 equations and then answer if parallel, neither, or perpendicular. Take the time to go back and watch this video, pause it for any problems that you couldn't see. Turn this in tomorrow. Good luck.